Hi guys, Scott with Houston Event Photography again, and I've got my battery charged now, and I've got this Odin 500 TTL by Phottix. I think that's how you say it. Uh, Charged up and powered on, and I'm trying to figure this thing out. I don't have a manual. It didn't come with a manual in the box. On my opening of the box video, I didn't see that there was no manual, so I didn't make a mention of that. But there was no manual whatsoever in the box, and on their website they don't even list this flash anywhere on their website, so I'm just having to try to figure this out on my own. If you can see, we're in I'm gonna get a little bit closer, and I apologize, I'm using my phone for this instead of my camera. This is what the menu looks like on the back. It's got the power settings and different buttons that you can push down here. I'm in menu number 1 right now. I figured out just by trying to test fire this thing how to get it to operate with my Phottix, the Odin TCU for Nikon trigger. And I'm new to using Phottix products, so I'm not real familiar with them. I have always used Pocket Wizards as far as off-camera flash remotely. I'm real familiar with the Nikon creative lighting system, the built-in system in Nikon, and I'm real familiar with the Pocket Wizard system. But I thought I'd give this a try. I saw this flash come out. I thought it was a pretty cool looking little product, and I didn't want to spend $2,000 for a Pro Photo mono light that I won't use that often. So let's walk through some of these menus real quick and see if we can figure them out. And maybe if you have a question or you have an answer, you can throw it up on the site. This button here, it controls the power of your Phottix Odin flash. This one here, there's a modeling light. You can see on the floor as I turn this that the modeling light gets brighter or dimmer. I just decided to turn it off because I won't probably use a modeling light with this flash unit. Unless I get an AC adapter and use it for some studio purpose, I don't see me using that. I have noticed that the fan comes on pretty quickly when you fire this flash. And I would think that having that modeling light on would really drain your battery, plus cause that fan to kick on quite a bit. All right, the mode up at the top, you can see that this M changed to white, and you can change how you want it to shoot. TTL, multi. I'm not really sure what the multi is, or manually. I'm going to put mine in TTL because I'm going to be using it in TTL. All right, and then we're going to go to the next menu, menu 2. This is pretty much where you set what channel your remote commander is going to be in. I'll keep calling this Odin, the Odin TCU. I'll call it a commander because that's what I use for my Nikon system, is the commander. So it's on channel 2. It's on group A. I'm going to change it to group B because that's where mine is set right now. And when I opened this box up, it was already in group B, but it was on channel 4, so I made that change. It took me a little bit to figure it out. I don't know what this button does. It says it's color settings, and it says classic, dynamic, and elegant, or elegance. And it was set in dynamic out of the factory, so I'm just going to leave it there right now. And you saw how it changed automatically. It doesn't stay up very long. Go to menu 3. There's nothing on this menu other than this one button that you can change. And when you do that, it has to do with the display. You can either have the display in regular, upside down, or auto by sensor. It came auto by sensor, so I left it there. You go to group menu 4, and this is where down here at the bottom, it says it's in receive mode. On channel 2, group B, and the Marlin light is off. And at the top, you can see it says Odin in, and it's in TTL mode. And I've got my sound where it's on. This right here turns the little speaker on and off. And like I said, that doesn't bother me, so I'll probably just leave it on. But if you hit this button, up at the top, it turns white. You turn the selector, you can go to a Strato 2, an optical slave. You can turn the transmitter completely off. The Odin C is for Canon, and Odin N is for Nikon. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. It's a cold day here in Houston today. Not going to be getting out shooting anything because the wind's blowing about 30 miles an hour. And I don't have any jobs where I can take this out and practice with it today. All my staff is off, so I can't shoot any test photos other than my dogs, and I don't want to shoot a whole bunch of pictures of my dog and put online like everybody does. But it seems to be a pretty cool little unit. Like I said, it's very compact. Turn it around here. Very compact little unit. Doesn't weigh a whole lot. Reach down here and grab the battery. Sorry about that. Not working on a tripod. Just like I said, I'm using my phone. There's the battery. Try to get it in the light where you can see it. There's the battery pack. On the top, it has indicators. And right now, it's still fully charged. I've been playing with this thing for probably 45 minutes, an hour. It's still fully charged. It has a selector switch here that it says standard. Let's see if I can get that in there close enough. Standard, off, and then on the other one it says in red, it's hard to see, I think it says hyper speed. And so I don't know if that's for when you're using it in a high-speed sync. And I've written off to the factory, to Phottix, to see if they have a manual for this. And of course, they're in China, so there's no telling when I'll hear back from them. But hopefully I'll get a manual for this thing so I can figure it out a little bit better. It does have a little port right here if you want to plug in a cell phone, or you need to use a USB port for something that has a USB port. That's pretty cool. But it's kind of standard on most of the battery packs now that you can buy. I know the Paul Buff has that on theirs. But like I say, this is very lightweight. I'm just really surprised how light the battery is. And we'll see when we put it through the test how long it lasts. It says it'll last for 400 full power flashes, but I don't know that I'll ever use it for 400 full power flashes, being that you're shooting TTL. But it does have that capability, it claims. This is the power cord. It's probably about a 10-foot long power cord that came with it. It just plugs into the bottom of the unit. I stuck it in there. I thought it would twist or something, but I couldn't get it to twist. So I'll look at that here in a little while and see. I'm gonna turn this light on for a second so you can see over here on this side of the Phottix. It does have a little port here for plugging in like a Pocket Wizard if you wanted to use a Pocket Wizard. It also has a USB connection. I'm guessing that's going to be for like firmware updates and things like that. So they did plan ahead. On the top of the unit, that's where your umbrella is going to go through. So it's a top mount umbrella. I haven't messed with this yet, but it does have a slot cut out. I don't know if you can see it. There is a slot that you can knock out so that your umbrella shaft can go through the reflector if you want to use it that way. Anyway, that's all I can tell you about it right now. I'll be posting some more information about this week as I use it. I'm getting close to my Christmas season, so I'm not going to be around very much to use this flash, but I think it's going to be a handy little toy. My plans when I bought it was to use it for like golf tournament photography, where I can take this out, maybe buy another one, set up, two light setup where when I'm shooting foursomes for team pictures, instead of using on camera flash where the sun sometimes is so bright that I can't overpower it with my on camera flash, that this might just fit that bill, and we're going to see how good this thing really is when we put it through the test. If you have any questions, just email me. Again, my name is Scott Wilson. I'm with Houston Event Photography, and you can look me up on the YouTube channel. And like I say, we'll get back with y'all soon. Thanks.